Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zeebo Nation Plays the FM Scout Academy Challenge. Here with FC Dallas, we're in the MLS playoffs. The playoffs. We finished the season here. Take a look. 5th place in the Supporters Shield, 2nd place in the Western Conference, which gave us a bye to the semifinals of the Western Conference playoffs. And look who it is. It's our rivals, the Houston Dynamo, the other Texas team here in the MLS. So this is going to be fun, a little extension of the Texas Derby, which I guess we could even our record against Houston here if we win the. Well, we just need to win one game. So if we win 2, I guess we'll win the extended Texas Derby. I don't think that really counts, but we'll count it just because yeah, I like to win things. So that would be good. All right, let's see. What are we doing next? Oh, yeah, roster. We had some problems. We had costly victories there in our final game of the season that got us into 2nd place. We lost Walker Zimmerman, our central defender, and then we also lost Kellen Acosta to suspension, our fullback. So we got issues going on. We need some young players to step up. Let's see who's most fit. We have Johnson. He's 77% fit. That's decent, I suppose. Where's our other central defender? Where'd he go? Not Perry. Perry's not that good, and he's not that fit. Who am I looking for here? I'm looking for Rodriguez. He's 92% fit, so we shall start him here at central defense. I don't think he's a stopper, is he? Yeah, he's a stopper. All right, that's fine. All right. Next, we need a fullback. Need a left fullback. I suppose we'll go with Hollingshead. Although he's 86% fit. That's pretty good. Who's our other fullback? Escobedo. Yeah, or Hindeman. I guess we'll start Hollingshead. And then we'll move. Which one of these guys do we move up? We'll move Hindeman into the reserves because he could play right or left, and he's a little tiny bit more fit, 69% versus 60%. That's pretty good. Everybody else should be fine and fit. Hollingshead is only a 2-star fullback at the moment, but he plays better than that. He's got good pace, good physical stats. He's a decent player. Let's see, and it's too late to change our tactics now. We don't really need. Well, you know what? I don't think moving him into support would even make a difference, or even defense. He's just sort of, he's a jack of all trades, master of none. So he's never going to be real great at any one position. That's fine. It's fine. Van de Castile versus Kitchen. Kitchen is 97% fit. So we'll move Kitchen up for Van de Castile. Put him in the ball-winning defensive midfielder position. So there we go. I want to set him to defend, actually. Yeah, that sounds better. All right, so other than those 3 guys that we just changed out, everybody else is the same. Gonzalez in goal. Cole, Hedges in the defense, along with Rodriguez and Hollingshead. Kitchen, Uloa, Pamacale, and Jason Cannon in the midfield of our diamond. And then, of course, Akindele and Washington at the striker positions. Although we could move Kraft in there, but he's not fully fit. So that's good. That's fine. Match preview. All right, so this is a home and home with Houston. And I believe that they get the first home game, we get the second home game, because we're higher rated than they are, maybe? Or do they? Is this a coin toss situation? I forgot. I've heard people complain about this, and I've never known exactly what their complaint is. But I get asked about it like every year. They say, "What do you think about the MLS format or whatever?" And I just sort of brush it off because I don't really know what they're talking about. But I think it might be the fact that they have random seating in terms of who gets home games. I don't know. It doesn't matter. At this point, we're just going to play the games, but we are playing at Houston, so maybe I'm just crazy. Or maybe they changed it since FM17. We'll figure that out eventually. Anyway, the journalist here from the American Soccer Chronicle says it'll be a tight game, but I think FC Dallas will lose this one. Houston are high, and home field advantage should be enough to get them the victory. The absence of Kellen Acosta and Walker Zimmerman will also hit Dallas hard. That is true. I can't deny that analysis, but we're gonna, we've got a deep team. We've cultivated that depth all season, so I think we can still pull one out. At the very least, we can pull out a goal. Let's say Cody Peacock from the American Soccer Gazette, if that such a thing does exist. I don't know. Both teams coming to this one in good form. How do you rate your chances ahead of kickoff? See, they're a very good team, and we're going to relish the challenge of keeping our good form going, blah, blah, blah. All right, it's Derby Day. How much do you look forward to taking on your local rivals? It's always a tremendous occasion and something to behold. Let's see, clashes between these two sides are often heated. I don't expect anything like that to happen. FC Dallas' last meeting with Houston took place at Toyota Stadium, finished 0-1. What do you make of your chances? If we perform as we know we can, it'll be a good result. Blah, blah. Alright, so we got the blue stripes on this time around. And they got their gold jerseys, I suppose you'd call that. Maybe orange. Yeah, somewhere between gold and orange. I don't know what their official colors are. Let's see. Alright. Let's close down on people we close down on, the advanced players and the strikers. Alright. Encourage the players to prove a point. Yes, go out there and impress me. Instructions. I suppose we'll start out controlling the match and see how that works. And if things go poorly off the start, we'll switch to counter. See how that goes. The pre-game handshake between the coaches, very sportsmanlike. Looks like a full house here in Houston. That looks like gold on the sideline, so it's probably, those jerseys look gold in the sunlight. Alright, so let's check out what they're doing. Nice steal by Cole off the bat. Akindele running downfield, fairly free. They're closing in on him, and he gets it stolen. This is an extended highlight. Ooh, missed a steal there. Torres fires it high. Alright, so an interesting start to the match. A little back and forth highlights. I've been playing with the Lansing United team, and it's just such a world of difference at how bad they are compared to these higher level teams. Gets me a little disappointed in them sometimes. Makes it hard to go back and play those guys. Uh-oh, Torres is on a dangerous run here. Gonzalez with a stop. Gonzalez's uniform is a little too close to the rest of the guys. It's hard to tell who's the goalkeeper and who's not. I think our stripes are really light. Oh, Kitchen wins it to Akindele. Nice play. See what we're doing here. We might need to speed up this offensive attack a little bit. Haven't really gained much possession that I can see, although we are 42% in possession here in the midfield, 52. And climbing, we're struggling to cope with the numbers in midfield. Oh, you don't tell me that. Because you tell me that every single game. It doesn't matter. Fires it in the box to no avail. Look at him laying it off short. That's an interesting play at this point in the game. Are they trying to control the pace too? Oh, who is that defender on the right? Was that Hedges who got beat there? I don't like that at all. I think that might have been Hedges. Come on now, you're a veteran. You should not get beat like that. Looked a little bit offsides, but I guess not. They're getting quite a few. Oh, Gonzalez, that was a little trickier than it should have been. They're getting quite a few set pieces against us. I don't like that. Although we're fairly good at defending the set pieces these days, it's still something that bugs me. There's Gonzalez. Come on now. He looks a little shaky. The whole team looks a little shaky. Let's assertively concentrate. Even though the defense looks motivated and the goalkeeper said calm, I think they're set up for the counterattack. Rodriguez, nice interception. Fires it downfield to no one in particular. It's not exactly controlling the match, my man. Of course, we don't have it set up for short passing. Goalkeeper's a little out of touch. Gonzalez making the big stops. He is definitely on form right now. Alright, so let's pause it here, change our instructions. I think we want to go counter. They're countering too much here. It's more direct passing. So we counter, we drop our line back, and we go more direct passing. Hopefully that'll help us. Gonzalez with the nice play there. MLS real regular season starts up in just next weekend on March 3rd. So that'll be fun. Or is that even the weekend? What is it? Let's see, the 28th. Yes, next weekend. Rodriguez. Alright, let's see. Fires it up. Washington downfield. Akindele. This is what we needed to shake this game loose a little bit. Akindele, not a great shot, but he wins us the corner. I don't see our fans much. I mean, I see a little bit of red and blue there in the stands, but I don't see a Dallas corner just yet. Uloa with the corner to no avail. They've got a little chance for a counterattack here. Ooh. That was a vicious tackle by Kitchen. Luckily, no card. I was worried for a second there that could be a red card type foul. But this is the playoffs. They might let us go a little harder, a little stuck in those tackles with a vengeance. I'm trying to drink tea to keep my got a bit of a scratchy throat here, so I'm trying to keep hydrated. Let's see. Encourage the players to go out there and prove a point. Alrighty. Keep going and you can still win. Alright. So our defense is looking motivated and fired up and all those kind of good things. We need to get our offense going. I don't really want to go on attack right now. Let's see. If they hold us to a 0-0 home draw, that's their advantage. So we do need a goal. But for now, we'll stay on the counter attack and then see what happens. I'm not going to give it too long on the counter attack. Maybe like 15 minutes at the most. Then we'll see how things go from there. Uloa to Akindele. Let's see, get it out wide to Cole. Oh, that was a bad pass. Cole played it poorly as well. He's a little tired. He's got a yellow card already, so we're going to need to sub him out, and that's not going to be great. We don't have great subs on the bench because of the injuries. Well, the suspension really to Acosta is what has cost us. Oh, let's get there. Gonzalez, man, he's on fire. All right, so already 52 minutes have gone in this second half, and we have had no chances. Washington gets beat there. Derek blasts it downfield to nobody in particular. Hollingshead, nice win. See if he can get downfield, maybe make a play out wide. There he is with the ball. Not much to go. They're really covering the wings. So we need to Uloa. Oh, you should have passed that earlier. Washington looked off sides, but he got the shot off. If we were just a little bit more clinical there in the midfield, I think we could have had a better opportunity. Kitchen with the corner to no effect really. Alright, so we'll let it go to 60 minutes, and if that doesn't work, then that didn't work. Alright, so we're going to go on the attack. Close down more, tighter marking stuck in. Still going to stay disciplined and structured. That's how we've gotten this far with a young team. Stay disciplined, stay structured, but get aggressive. Here we go, free kick from Cannon. Let's see if he can bounce it off the wall. I don't know how many free kick goals he's got, but it's not many. It's like maybe one. Because I'd celebrate if he just gets it on target. Ooh, Cannon out wide. That was a bad play by the goalkeeper, but that was kind of tricky shot right near the crossbar. So we get the corner out of it. Here's Kitchen. Plays it to the penalty spot. Nobody there. See if Kitchen can get it back. He does. Plays it to Akindele. Header just wide. So we've gone on attack, and we're starting to get the chances now. I think they've gone into a little bit of a shell trying to protect that scoreless home draw. Ooh, there's Uloa. He's onside. Nope. Bad angle. He's not a goal scorer really. He's got a couple of goals, but that's not his forte. So we're going to need to take out both of our fullbacks soon, and that ain't going to work. So it'll probably be Cole because he's got the yellow card. And then Hollingshead's just going to have to suck it up and play. Washington wins the header. That's what he's there for. Out wide to Hollingshead. See if he can make a play. Not really. It's deflected. Cannon gets it to Washington. Oh, to Cole. Oh, come on. We've got the wrong guy shooting the ball. That's our problem. You know, Uloa and Cole and these guys. It's fine for them to get a couple of shots here and there, but not at these moments. So it's 80 minutes gone. We'll make our substitutions here. Now we could make a defensive substitution because Johnson can play right fullback, but he's a defensive fullback through and through. You look at those stats: 4 crossing, 6 dribbling. Not good. Hindemann's not much better, but he does have 9 crossing, so that's not bad, and 11 pace. So he's not going to set the world on fire either, and he's only 17 years old. But theoretically, we could sub out both fullbacks. Is that really what we want to do? Washington is tired. I could bring in Kraft. I think that's definitely the sub to make. So we're going to bring Hindemann in for Cole. Let him stay on the attack. So that's fine. Then we're going to bring in Kraft for Washington. Even though Washington, you know, he's a big target in there, obviously. But Cole just has that extra bit of creativity to his game. He's got 6 assists this season. He's actually our leading assist man. And he's hardly played at all. So we're going to put him in advance forward. And we'll make Akindele the target man. Just to see if we can get him the ball more. Yep, might as well. Let's see, any other subs we want to make? Not at the moment. Yeah. So we'll leave those 2. Leave Hollingshead in there to suck it up. And we'll press play, so that'll help. Only 10 minutes left in the match. These games don't go to overtime. Here we go, Hedges. Sit out wide to Hindemann. Cannon. Gets it to Akindele with the worst pass ever. And Akindele, come on now. The worst pass ever culminates in the worst shot ever. Midfield's tired. There's no need to save our substitutes, I don't think. Let's get there. Woof, Gonzalez, that was dangerous. Luckily, that wasn't a very big dude going after the ball. He could have got to it first. Alright, we can make a late substitution. Pamikel's looking nervous, so we'll bring in Searle. Not that that's going to make a huge difference in the last 2 minutes, but you never know. He could make a play. He's fresh. Hindeman, Akindele. Looks like we're going to end in a scoreless draw. Here's 10 seconds left, and we passed it back to our goalkeeper. They might have a last-second shot. Lopez fires it high and wide. This will probably be it with this goal kick. 22 seconds over the time already. Just playing ping pong at midfield. And there's the full time. Alright, so Houston managed to salvage the 0-0 draw at home, which is good for them, but not necessarily bad for us. That means we just have to win 1-0 at home, and you know, that's definitely achievable. Basically, we just have to win by... We just have to win. Let's put it that way. Just have to win. And that's what it comes down to. That's fine. Alright, so post-match analysis. Let me get my head on straight here. Hedges with only a 7.3 rating, but 18 interceptions. Man of the match. Look at that, Gonzalez. 7.8 rating. Doesn't say how many saves he had, but he had quite a few. 0 concessions, of course. Don't need a player of the match to tell me that. Cole ran 8.5 miles. Only 12 interceptions for Rodriguez, but he did have a couple of key interceptions. 9 interceptions for Kitchen. 75 passes for Pamikel. 93% completion, pass completion for Cannon. Strikers, not so good. Only 2 chances for Akindele, and he blew those big time. And no chances for Washington. What's Akindele's big game stat? Does he... Check the coach summary. Doesn't feel comfortable playing in big matches. Something we have to consider. Should we start Kraft in the next match? That's something to consider. And I had considered playing both matches in this save, so maybe I'll do that if we can get there fast enough. Send our assistant coach to the post-match analysis. Jurgen Klinsmann, what are you doing? You're not the USA boss anymore. I wonder if that's in the patch you can download, like you can download updates and stuff. Anyway, he's been eyeing the progress of Francis Washington. Look at that. For Team USA, why not? Alright, so can we sub 6 days to get to the second leg? I don't know. That might take a little bit too much time of me having to blab on. So we'll come back with another video with the second leg of the semifinals of the Western Conference. So we'll see you then, hopefully real soon. All right, bye.